Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at some Halloween Cup battles here. We're going to be using Meta Record Shadow Mawile. You already know it is going to be equipped Best Buddy sitting at $14.99, and we're going to be pairing it up with Galarian Slowbro. But first, we do have Galarian Slowking, and I made the change because it's not as good as Galarian Slowbro, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. The difference is Galarian Slowking is Solarian. Galarian Slowking is going to hit harder as far as its charge moves. It's got harder hitting charge moves. Galarian Slowbro still is good. You really don't need all those hard hitting moves. And we are also going to be putting Focus Blast on it after a few battles of using Galarian Slowbro because we were encountering an Umbreon issue. So that is going to actually help us out. You're going to see how much that Focus Blast does. Shadow Mawile, you already know, is putting in that work. And then finally we have Qwilfish, which is going to be extremely squishy as we all know, but man, the thing can spam and it hits very hard. Especially in this cup, it's going to be putting in some work here. So having two poison types on the team is going to be a bit troublesome if we run into a confusion user in the back. But there's really not that many. I honestly haven't I don't think I ran into really any at all. I'm using the Galarian Slowking and Slowbro, and then we're just going to swap it off into the Galarian Slowbro for good. Alright, so there you have it. That's pretty much it. I mean, this thing walls the Halloween Cup, Galarian Slowbro with Confusion, or Galarian Slowking, but I prefer the Galarian Slowbro. And, you know, people have double poison. As long as you get rid of that dark type user, you're going to be looking good. Like, seriously. Anyway, we have an Obstagoon in the lead here. We're going to go ahead and shield up this charge move just to make sure we're going to be able to stay on pace here as far as that health is concerned. Now, I think we double shield because what we have in the back, I mean, Qwilfish can go up against it, so we've used both shields at this point. I'm thinking they're going to commit too, and they do. Great. We don't really want our Confusion user to go up against it. It looks like I was trying to swap to catch here for whatever reason, trying to catch a Cross Chop. Okay, that would have worked. A Poison and Confusion user catching a Cross Chop sounds good to me. Bringing in the Slowbro and not able to Confusion down because of that massive resistance with that Dark typing. They're going for a Cross Chop, doing hardly any damage. Sounds good to me. Maybe they got Cross Chop and Hyper Beam or something, or Gunk Shot. And they're bringing in a Butterfree here. So this is just neutral damage. We're going to go ahead and go for our charge move here, which I do believe is a Sludge. Yep, Sludge Wave doing a ton. No more shields on either end. They have a Ninetales. We immediately swap into our Qwilfish here. If this is a Psyshock, that's fine. We can take that, no problem. And then this Sludge Wave is going to absolutely destroy that Alolan Ninetales. Thank you very much, Qwilfish, and we're taking the win. If you do enjoy my videos, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me out, helps out the YouTube algorithm, and lets me know that you like the video. And it really does support the channel. So we're met with a Drapion for the next battle, leading Mawile the entire time. And this is... Shadow Drapion just hits very hard. It charges fast. Aqua Tail, it's not getting stab or anything like that, but it is still doing a ton of damage to our Shadow Mawile. So we're going for Power Up Punch. And we're actually going to be using Play Rough after some time. I think we have it right now. Yeah, we got Play Rough. I don't really run that, but again, with the whole Dark types, Umbreons, and I don't know, Mandabuzzes, it is going to be pretty useful. And you're getting stabbed, so it's doing a lot of damage. Ironhead gets stabbed as well, but we're just going with Play Rough. Bringing in the Galarian Slowking. Again, we're going to be swapping it out for the Slowbro here in a bit. They're bringing in a Beedrill here, which could do a lot of damage. I could go for Exeter. We're shielding it up. And we got some beautiful lag. Beautiful lag going on right now. We swapped to catch with our Qwilfish. What did we catch, folks? Tell me it's an Exeter. Oh, beautiful. They still got two shields. We got energy on our Slowbro. So what we need to do here is, I don't think, you get the shields. We need to get both of these shields. We've got the Psychic, or the Future Sight on the Slowking. It's going to be Psychic on the Slowbro. It's like, I mean, Future Sight is such an overkill move for this specific league. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get these shields, and then what's going to happen is they're going to farm us down. We have our Confusion ready to go. We tap it immediately here. Let's get it. This will obviously KO, and then we should be able to Confusion down that Beedrill and take it the win. I'm telling you, that Confusion in the back kills it, folks. It's so dang good. Alright, next battle, what are we going to see here? A Azumarill. So we're going to immediately swap. We don't want none of that crap. Alright, we got the Slowbro. Let's go. They swap into Gengar. Oh, no. This is an X-Legend. They know what they're doing. This is a sacrificial thing they probably just did. They're not even able to get off a Shadow Claw. Bringing back the Azumarill. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb. You're going to see the power of Slowbro. Galarian is no joke in the Halloween Cup. Let's get it. Okay, so shielding this up. It is an Ice Beam. That is fine. Building up extra energy. Over farming probably. Whatever. Going for the Sludge Bomb. They're using another shield. Sounds good to me. And, oh, able to get to the Sludge Bomb. What do you have in the back? What is in the back? Are we even going to be able to see what it is? A Golbat. Okay, yeah, would have dominated that team. Looking good. Let's get it into the next battle. What are we going to see? All right. Mawile on my trusty side. We're met with a Mandibuzz. Okay, so here we go. Can we land a Play Rough? So here's the thing. You're building up all this energy, and by the time you get to Play Rough, it's like, yeah, it's really obvious. You know, maybe I'm just going to do Power Up Punch. You don't need to shield this. Obvious Play Rough. I'm assuming we're going to get a shield here. Nope. Okay, it's the one time they let it go. They were shielding it up left and right. I cut this video short today, folks, so, I mean, short, 17 minutes still. That's not, still longer than the average person's video. Bringing in a Slowbro up against the Toxicroak here. So we're going to take a lot of damage from that Mud Bomb because it's ground type. They have a Nidoqueen in the back. We do some confusions, building up energy, swapping into our Qwilfish here. We're going to go ahead and let this Earth Power go. Or it's going to be a Poison Fang, even better. So now we're going to be able to get off these Aqua Tails, which are going to do a lot of damage, devastating that Nidoqueen, getting the first shield out of them. Now, I do not plan on shielding this up at all. We're just going to let it all go. Go ahead and Earth Power me here. No problem. So we're just going to be bringing in our Slowbro here to confusion them down. And they've got one shield left. It doesn't matter. We don't need to use that shield. We just take out the Toxicroak with the confusion. It takes about 3 confusions, maybe 4 to take out a Toxicroak. So taking that win, let's get it. Next battle. What are we going to see here? Nidoqueen. It's okay, I guess. This is some beautiful lag, folks. Love to see that there. So because Play Rough's not very effective, we're just going to go for Power Punch, do as much damage as we can with the Fire Fang by accumulating the damage. By raising our attack with that Power Punch, they go for a Stone Edge, so that reveals that they have Stone Edge and Poison Fang. So they swap into a Toxicroak, we make the swap into our Slowking, and we're going to go ahead and shield this up. Mud Bomb, confusioning down. We're down a shield here, but we're in a great position. Well, let's see what we can do with this team here. I'm telling you, folks, it's amazing, all right? You might start seeing an influx of Slowbros now, but sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and go for Focus Blast like we described for those Umbreons. Can we land it? Oh, baby. Let's go. Are you kidding me? It's over. So they go Dark Pulse. All right. No problem. We bring back the Mawile here. In comes the Nidoqueen. We bring in the Qwilfish. Well, it's not really over until it's over. But remember, Stone Edge, right? So we're going to let it go. I'm not going to shield. I think I let it go. Okay, never mind. We shield that first one up. The Stone Edge would have pretty much taken us out. Alright, so let's get it. Going Aqua Tail. They're letting it go. And in comes the... I don't know. I think they just gave up at this point. Let's go... Oh, no. It's this one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. That was a close game. Okay, I see what they're doing. Right. Mawile taking the win with 1 HP. Next battle met with a Shadow Shiny Mawile. Are you... Wow. Flexing on me. Alright, so as long as there's no lag here or desync, we should be okay. We'll let this go. If they want to shield up ours and, win this swap, by all means be my guest on using that shield. Although swap and having the type advantage could mean winning the battle or not. So bringing in Qwilfish, I wanted to go ahead and farm up. We're going to get a lot of energy. We're loaded up now. What you got for us? Down a shield. As long as there's not a confusion user in the back, we're going to be good to go. It's an Umbreon. This is a little troublesome. See, this is still going to do a lot of damage, and they actually used their last shield. Okay, sounds good to me. But now we just need to look out for Psychic. But actually, even these charge moves, I mean, are still doing a ton. We swap, and they got a Qwilfish in the back. They immediately swap as we do bring in our Slowbro. And we're going to go ahead and shield this up. And that's the only one we're going to shield up. Because, well, they're not going for the poison charge move because we're poison ourselves. So they're going to keep going Aqua Tail. And that's not going to do enough to take us out. So we can let it go. While holding on to our shield for the Umbreon. Going for the Focus Blast. And again, another reason why you'll want to run that. Having Confusion and Psychic is a little redundant. Could help you out, but we're just going to go with this. And... They take us out, bring in the Qwilfish, immediately going for the Aqua Tail, and taking the win. Let's go. On to the next battle. What are we going to see here, folks? Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it moving, and Drifblim. This is an okay matchup for Mawile here. Obviously, Power Up Punch is not very effective, but it does raise our attack. You don't really rely on Power Punch to do the damage a lot of the times. If there's something that's weak to it, then there you go. But otherwise, it's all about that Fire Fang. And they're going for an Icy Wind. All right, going to go for a Play Rough. Let's see if we can land this. And they shield it up. Yeah, that's super annoying when that happens. And they swap into a Toxicroak, and let's try to make up for that here. And bringing in our Slowbro to do a ton of damage. We're going to go ahead and shield this up. And now we have 1-to-1 shield. Okay, we're going to probably bring back that Drifblim, I would assume here. Let's see. And we're going to do a lot of damage to it. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to let this go. Shadow Ball will one-shot us. Oh, man, that hurts a little bit. Bringing back Mawile to go ahead and Fire Fang this thing out of here. And there it goes. What you got in the back for us? A Scrafty. That's going to be pretty good for us. We're going to go ahead and just go for this Power Punch. Getting a shield out of them. Beautiful. That's what we needed to happen right there. See, they knew we had Play Rough. And there is a little bit of a caveat to, you know, kind of revealing that. It's kind of nice. Because they see it, they're like, oh, he's got Play Rough now. And now they're just having that in the back of their mind. If they knew we had Iron Head, they wouldn't have shielded it up. Taking him out with a charge move on the Qwilfish. Looking good. Let's keep it moving here. Qwilfish, I'm telling you, is pretty amazing. I could have made a video out of any three of these Pokemon, to be honest with you. So they have a Scizor, an absolutely great lead for us. Now, I kind of space out here for a second, obviously. I should have swapped into Slowbro immediately with Confusion up against this Poison user. So we shielded up, and then it kind of hits me like, bring in Slowbro. I don't know why that thing always confused me, Dragalge. So taking him out, all right, at the cost of it, not necessarily at the cost of his shield. We wanted to preserve the Mawile's health. All right, so what are you going to be bringing back in here? Scizor, okay. Now we have Focus Blast. Now I'm thinking I might be able to get to another Sludge Bomb here. That's kind of why I did that. Plus, it would have done a lot to that Shadow, and they're shielding it up, so it's okay. We don't get to another one anyway. Bringing in Mawile. I think we do let this go. Iron Head will do an okay amount of damage, but it is a Night Slash, and they're swapping into a Drapion. We're going to go for Play Rough. Can we land this? It's going to still do a lot of damage, even though it's part Poison type, and look at that. Almost one-shotting it, and as soon as we land it, they say, hey, yeah, I'm good on this, and take care. Next battle, what are we going to see? What are we going to see? Show me something good to eat. This isn't necessarily great. Don't really like to see this. We're going to go ahead and swap into our Qwilfish here and go for that Aqua Tail. I can't speak. Aqua Tail as soon as we can before they try to retreat here. So I think we're going to go ahead and shield this up. Earth Power. Good call. Nice. We got a shield out of them, so it doesn't really matter. Now, unfortunately, they bring in a Shiftry, which is not unfortunate, but we didn't... We're going to shield this up because what we're going to do now is just get off a couple of Aqua Tails after building up to the Sludge Bomb to make them think, all right, getting the last shield, beautiful. Going for an Aqua Tail again just because we can just do extra damage because you're not going to make it to the Poison Charge move, that's for sure. And we're getting to another one. So they're farming extra now because they know that we're not getting it off. They can survive these. Ooh, wow. 1 HP. Okay. It would have been nice to go in here with Mawile and farm down, but we're playing a shieldless battle, and we got that Dark type out of the way. I think we're going to be good to go. But here's the thing. Earth Power is going to KO, and they're at an Earth Power. This is Poison type, and it will easily one-shot. And down we go. Can Mawile run over the team in the back? Let's see what they got going on. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Obviously, they're not coming back in here with Shiftry. They're waiting for the clock, and it's their own Mawile. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so... I should have went for Play Rough. It was puttering a bit, and I was just getting annoyed. Look, you can see it. So Play Rough would have maybe KO'd, and then a Fire Fang taking him out. No excuses. We got beat by a Shadow Mawile. Let's get it. Next battle. Okay. Another Mawile. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere in this cup. Let's get it, Mawile. It's your time to shine in the Halloween Cup. I personally think it's, I can't say the best, but, you know, it is actually ranked pretty good. So, yeah, it's amazing, right? Shadow Mawile getting its spotlight like it should. All right. Make sure you get your Meta Record shirt. If you don't know, I do have merchandise in the link down below. Have several different shirts. Got a PokeAK Block Me on Twitter. Have the Algorithm The Truth Is Out There shirt. Have a Spice Sovereigns. Have a Welcome Back Trainers. Got all kinds of good stuff over there. at the Teespring, so go ahead and check it out. Gotta plug that in there. I never talk about that. I always have the links down below. So yeah. Anyways, what's going on here? Got the Nidoqueen out here with the Qwilfish. All right. Let's get it. And I do wear all my stuff. I personally have one more thing about the shirts. If you're gonna order any, I'm gonna tell you the best ones that don't shrink. Because you know, you order shirts from places and you know they're good quality, but over time they shrink. The tribal tees are the best, and I have them all labeled so you can potentially, you know, pick whatever you want there. So tribal tees, best ones. Anyways, enough of that plug in there. So we got the Qwilfish. Ooh, this is looking pretty crazy. Now here's the power of Qwilfish. Spam and power. That's what it has going for it. So we're going to be closing out this video with the nice Qwilfish. If you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. And I'll be catching you all on my next video. Take care, trainers.